Aaron, play a villainous character in this movie. As an actor, how do you become Aaron again at the end of the day and leave that behind?
It took some time to shed this dark aura around me, for sure. But I have a very loving wife and family, and they ground me, man. And normality, things like that, just get away.
What intrigued you about the character to make you want to play him?
It was more really kind of collaborating with Tom. Tom was very elaborate and told me of his vision and what he wanted to achieve, and I was interested in going on that journey, really.
There's at least a couple of times in this movie where your eyes, I don't know how you did it with your eyes, but you conveyed, you're saying one thing, but you're conveying everything that was really going on in this character's head. Tell us about those moments.
Good. Well, you know, I studied a lot on these guys, serial killers and sociopaths, and it was accumulating that kind of knowledge and darkness, and they'd all have this kind of lack of empathy behind their eyes, or something that was unpredictable, or you couldn't trust, and we played around with that, man.
Well, being from the South, I'm always hesitant with somebody going to play a Southern accent that's not from there. Did you? I felt like you really pulled it off. What was what kind of work was involved?
I was working with a dialect coach, and we were listening to people from West Texas, you know, athletes or any guys, you know, documentaries of that in that region, and you kind of go from there, really, you know.
Don't have any scenes with Amy, but you have quite a few with Jake.
Right.
What's he like opposite?
Great. I mean, he's a talented actor who's very dedicated to his work and is very analytical and likes to look at it from every angle, and has great ideas, and is great to work off of. Yeah, great.
And Michael Shannon just really knocked me over. And
phenomenal.
I'm wondering if he's such a mild-mannered kind of a character in some ways. I'm wondering if you were even seeing the performance in him when you were opposite him.
He keeps it very close to himself. You know, he's very private, and you know, he'd be very reserved. And then the moment he'd come on set and he'd do his scene, you'd see him, you know, in his world, and it was intimidating and intense. But it made it great for us to react to.